start by taking a look at the stories that made the front pages of the papers. And the very first paper we're starting with this morning, Olisa, we might be starting with The Punch.
Right, so it's Monday. Let's start with a punch in Nigeria, West Africa. Lots to talk about, but the big story all about the Anambra gubernatorial polls that happened at the weekend. So it says Soludo set to win, leads in 17 local government areas, and APC alleges rigging. And you also have the writers there that talks about PDP, YPP in one win one in LG, the local government each, APC yet to win. And there's a quote there saying we won't accept result. APGAT read claims that's the APC. Also on the front page, a picture of the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo doing an emergency ECOWAS extraordinary session of the authority of the heads of state yesterday of government and the political situations in the Republic of Guinea and Mali in Accra, Ghana. So that's to see the presidential guard lined up there to welcome him. Also at the top of the paper, The Punch this morning, banks, insurance firms rake at 22.6 billion naira from MDAs. Find out more on the front page of The Punch in Nigeria.
Moving from Nigeria, let's go to Tanzania. We're looking at the Citizen's paper this morning. Now, the Citizen is all about the senior citizens in the country. It says pension delays put retirees in limbo. Pension delays put retirees in limbo. It says dreams of some pensioners to take up business when they retire are fading fast due to overly long delays in payment of their benefits by Social Security funds. That's on page 2. You can see the senior citizens here. You can see the woman not so happy at this point, but there's more story on that on page 2 of the Citizen. Now you can see this picture here. That's a lot of cashew nuts, lots of them in those sacks there. Why things are looking up for cashew farmers? That's also on page 2. You can see 2,331 shillings. But what does this mean for cashew farmers? There's more details on page 2 of the Citizen. Also on page 3, EAC on cultural diplomacy, the diplomacy plan to up investment. That's on page 3 from the Citizens in Tanzania.
I'm sticking with Nigeria yet again with the Daily Trust this morning to see what they have. So the big headline there involves the customs unit of Nigeria. It says disquiet as custom officers extort motorists on highways. And the writer said it talks about we were made to pay between 10,000 naira on 150,000 naira according to motorists, and a spokesperson from the NCS says patrol legal show proof of extortion. But there's a picture there of armed custom officers operating at a checkpoint perhaps in the intersection of inter-travel states there. So there you have it, disquiet as custom officers extort motorists on highways. That's the big accusation and big stories with the back and forth on the Daily Trust. Also at the bottom, Anambra, Guba, Soludo, Coast to Victory. That's a big one in Anambra State. And at the top left there, 800 teachers lost to insurgency in Northeast. That's according to the Nigerian Teachers Union, the NUT. Find out more on the front page and inside the Daily Trust in Nigeria.
Moving from Nigeria to wrap up the newspaper for today, we're going to Kenya, and it's all about the Daily Nation. Now, the Daily Nation has this picture here. You can see him. Oh, yes, there he is. Revealed the Rallier 150 billion shilling cash plan with a writer that says beneficiaries 6,000 shillings will be paid to families in need, not the youth, as earlier indicated. Well, that's also on page 7 of the Daily Nation this morning. You can see these youngsters over there. Yes, that's the lower picture on the lower part of the paper. They look excited. Well, they are dancing to a tune. It says it's joy of Mulid for Muslims, Muslim faithful from 17 countries during the celebrations. Yes, there's more on that also from the Daily Nation this morning. A sad one on page 3, waterfall of death. Residents revere beautiful sight, the swallowed boys. That's on page 3 of the Daily Nation this morning.